You must be Mrs.
Punches to the face have a time-honored tradition in animation, and, well, okay, no, they don't. But this is a tutorial on how to animate them. This guy has said something very offensive and is going to get the knuckle sandwich he deserves. But first, let's study some live-action punches.
I need one of the pieces your father collected.
Slowing it down frame by frame, never mind that she doesn't actually hit him, you can see that the fist moves very quickly. There are just 2 or 3 frames of the fist coming forward before contact. This is exaggerated in animation. Warner Brothers would just have 1 or 2 drawings from anticipation to impact. Even in Disney films, the fist shoots forward in 2 frames, and look at the exaggeration of the impact. For this stop-motion demo, I'm shooting with the Canon Rebel DSLR using Dragonframe. But this is about principle, so any camera and any software will work. I'm going to animate at 15 frames per second. That would be the same as setting the program for 30 frames per second and shooting in 2s. First she goes into an anticipation pose, moving quickly but not as quickly as the punch will be. And she'll be in a moving hold there for just a few frames before starting to drive her fist forward. The fist moves farther for each move so that it accelerates. Here it's almost to the face. Then there is the contact frame, and then the head flies back so that she goes into a strong punching pose with her whole body supporting the power that goes into the punch. As he falls, she follows through and recoils into a standing pose. Let's take a look. Now that's weak. Too many moves. Let's take out this one. And most importantly, let's take out this contact frame. Let's take out a couple more frames, one from the acceleration and one right after the impact so he really flies back. There, now that's a good solid punch. Now let's try an uppercut. For this one, I'm setting the stop-motion software for 30 frames per second and will shoot most of the motion in 2s. That is, 2 frames per move. But for the fast punch, I'll shoot in 1s, that is 1 frame per move. After the anticipation, I'm doing 3 frames of acceleration, then a big move, skipping the moment of contact and already having the head flying back. And then there's the follow-through. Now for a jab. First, an anticipation, animating in 2s, then into 1s for the punch with just 2 frames of acceleration before the big hit move. But after just 1 frame of follow-through forward, the hand shoots back, not as fast as the hit, but still fast. You can see that the hits shot entirely in 2s are still pretty snappy, maybe more so, and the punches can be even faster with shorter anticipations and recoils. But what about no anticipation? The only anticipation here is 3 frames of fingers coming together, before coming up in 2 frames, starting out for 1 before the big hit frame. Let's try that. Wait for it.